This 2017 remake tried to resuscitate its former glory from the early 90s, but the question is, did it work? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome back to TLTV. My name is Tyler, and this week we're going to be talking to you about the 2017 beach flick, Baywatch. Now, for those of you who are around my age, you may remember this show from the early 90s, technically late 80s into the early 90s. Now, this show was known for its outlandish storylines and stunts and crazy scenarios that these lifeguards would get into when they tried to play cop in their own bay. There were also some slow-mo sequences, I think. But no, it was more about the action and the crime of the week storyline. This movie is just as action-packed and ridiculous as the TV show that it's based off of. But the only difference is it tries to give you some form of realism and some form of character growth through the journey of Zac Efron's character, which I do appreciate, them actually trying to put some depth into this show that, traditionally is very shallow. But at the same time, you just have to appreciate it for what it is. And they don't lack in that area at all. They've got the crazy action sequences, the crazy chases, the boats on fire, the jet ski chases, all kinds of stuff that is very akin to the source material. You've also got most of the other main characters who aren't lifeguards pretty much saying what everyone else is thinking. You're not cops. Why are you doing this? But by the end of the movie, you've got one of the main characters played by Zac Efron who's gone from this way of thinking to, this is our bay, we have to protect it. But if you can appreciate this movie for what it is, basically an homage to this original TV show, the humor and the ridiculousness that goes along with it is enjoyable. The storyline is a little laughable, but it's nowhere near as laughable as some of the storylines from the TV show in the early 90s. Something the characters point out in this film quite frequently. Again, obviously they've got the eye candy aspect. Everyone in this movie looks like a model, save the one guy who's got heart and never gives up. So it's kind of their way of saying like, hey, not everybody who's on this team has to look like us. Which they also poke fun at in the lunch scene when the guy who looks like your average Joe orders a salad because he assumes that everyone who looks like a model eats that way, and everyone else orders crap. Now, one of the major things that I don't agree with this movie is its rating. It's rated R purely for the fact that they wanted to be able to tell really raunchy jokes and not worry about cussing, which is fine, but I don't think that level of humor added anything to the movie. I think it easily could have been PG-13 and scrubbed a little bit and probably would have done a little bit better. So, is this a great movie? No. Is it a good movie? If you can appreciate it for what it is, I think it is. But again, that is just my definition. I can appreciate this movie for what it is and what it's trying to be because it's not trying to be something that it's not. This movie is just ridiculous. It's campy, it's fun, it pokes fun at itself. So if you enjoy that type of thing and you can appreciate this movie for what it is, go ahead and check it out. I mean, what do you have to lose? If you have Hulu or Amazon Prime, you can watch it right now at the time this video was made. So throw it on, see what you think. If you have already seen Baywatch, go ahead and let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm not really gonna say no spoilers because let's be real, this movie is not one of those type of movies. So let me know what you think down in the comments. That's it for this week. Thanks again for watching. And if you're hitting the beach this summer, stay hydrated and don't forget the sunblock. See you next time.